Hi there. Thank you for joining me. It's great to see you. Gravesburg coming at you live. Couple things real quick before we jump into today's video. Just let me know you can hear me okay. Type a little comment in the comment box saying I can hear you, or give me a thumbs up. That way I know my microphone is working. It appears to be working, but I always like to double check. So in today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about two things. First, I'm going to teach you how you can build your following using free websites that already exist on the internet. And then I'm going to walk you through personally a case study showing you exactly how I built over 62,730 fans and followers using YouTube. So I hope you stick around if that interests you. This can be done for any business. It doesn't matter the industry, just about. And we're going to jump into that in just a minute. But before we jump into that, I love playing around with this stuff. If you'd like me to help you with the stuff that's in this video for your business, and you'd like to talk about this and find out if it really is possible and put together a plan, all you have to do is go to bookburk.com. There you'll be asked a couple questions about your business and where you're at and what you want. It should take less than 2 minutes. And then once you answer those, you'll be taken over to my calendar and you can book a call live with me in person, in the flesh, just like this. Only we're talking about you and your business. That's bookburk.com. All right, so let's jump into this. There are 3 pillars that every business owner needs in their business to go from where they're at now to where they want to be. And clients come to me all the time saying, Graves, how the heck can I find and build a following? I don't understand how this works. How do people like Gary Vaynerchuk and Elon Musk, how do they have all of these followers? It's got to be because they're famous. And while that's partially true, it is because they're famous. They didn't always start out that way. They started exactly where you and I are. And so today we're going to talk about exactly how you can use these free websites that have tons of people on them to put out a message so that you can build your following, or as I like to call it, your family. So when they come to me stressed out, trying to figure out how they can build their following, this is exactly what I tell them. I say, you first need to know who you're going to go after. And once you know who your ideal client is and who your niche is, who you're going to go after, then you have to ask yourself, what is it that they really want? What do they desire? And can I help them get that? And if the answer is yes, then you move on to pillar number 2 to take your business from where you are to where you want to be, which is messaging. And we've talked about this a little bit in the past. You can do any kind of message. It can be print, it can be text, it can be email, it can be video, it can be audio, it can be podcasts, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You just have to make sure that it answers some questions and helps them get what they want. And so in today's video, we're going to talk about using free websites. And let me grab my phone here because I pulled up a couple stats I want you to see. These are pretty cool. So with YouTube, YouTube is the world's 2nd largest search engine next to Google, but it's also a Google property. And they have 1.3 billion users on YouTube. 1.3 billion. That's over a 1/7 of the world's population. If you can't get in front of your ideal clients on YouTube, I don't know what to tell you. Except for maybe we need to strategize that. And so reach out to me. Not only do they have 1.3 billion, almost 5 billion videos are watched every day on YouTube. 5 billion. That's almost 1 video per person on the planet is being watched on YouTube. That's crazy to me. And then 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. So in the next 60 seconds, 300 more hours of content are going to get uploaded to YouTube. People love content. They love information as long as it's either entertaining or helps them, or better yet, both of those things, both entertaining and helps them. That's the best way to do it. So that's just YouTube. I also pulled up some stats for Facebook, and Facebook has 2.38 billion monthly active users. That's billion with a B. Again, if your ideal clients aren't on Facebook, we need to figure out what's going wrong in your process, because they're there. And they also are starting to consume more and more video. In fact, Facebook just released an announcement that they're going to start optimizing or change the algorithm to cater to video content creators. So if you have information in your business that you can put on video, just like I'm doing here in this video today for you, start using that. Put it up on YouTube, put it up on Facebook, put it up on Instagram, and get your message out there, because your ideal clients, your fans, your family are out there and they would love it if you helped them. So those are some pretty crazy stats I think you'll find between YouTube and Facebook. And I want to just talk real quick about the messaging. So we know that people are out there. Next part is that pillar number 2, which is messaging. And messaging can be really hard for people. Let's just start with 2 simple ways. You can teach how to. Well, let's just start with one simple way, how-to messaging. And how-to videos are incredibly popular. They're also called tutorial videos, and that can work with just about any niche that's out there. If you're a gym, you can teach post-workout stretches, or you can teach pre-workout meal planning, or you can teach pre-workout supplement taking, or whatever the case may be, to help your gym clients want to come in and work out with you more often. If you are a massage day spa or chiropractor or massage therapist, you can teach stretches to relieve neck tension or lower back tension from us people that sit at computers all the time. If you are a personal injury law firm, you can do videos that teach people what to do if they've been in an accident. So should they reach out to an attorney? Should they post on social media? Hint, don't post on social media. That's not legal advice. I'm not an attorney. You just don't want to be posting that kind of stuff on social media. But they could post, here's why you don't want to post on Facebook about your accident. Here's why you don't want to post on Instagram about your accident, because it could potentially ruin your case. Here's why you want to reach out to an attorney. Here's what to look for if in your bills that you get from the hospital. Make sure that they're not charging you for tests or procedures that weren't even done on you. Happens, by the way. That's actually one of the big things personal injury lawyers do, is they go through your bills and make sure you're not getting charged for things and get them removed from your bill. Because hospitals are busy places and people make mistakes and coding errors happen. And so things end up on your bill that shouldn't be there, that you're paying for, that your insurance won't pay for. And if they don't, it comes out of your pocket. So it's a big thing that PI lawyers can help with. And they're very valuable, by the way. I used to work with them exclusively in my first agency. Let's do one more example. If you're a dog trainer, because I work with a lot of dog trainers doing ads and helping them with their sales and stuff. Let's say you're a dog trainer and you want to put out some really useful information that'll help dog owners. Some things that you can do is maybe you could do a series of videos of how to dog-proof your home. Here's how to dog-proof your living room. Here's how to dog-proof your bathroom. Here's how to dog-proof your backyard. Here's how to dog-proof your garage. For instance, if your dog gets in your garage and there's antifreeze on the ground and they lick that up, that can cause some serious health issues. So you could do a whole series of videos all about how to dog-proof your home and just take it room by room. And that would really help dog owners. And you could make just a really light pitch, saying something along the lines of, hey, if you like what I'm talking about in this video and you'd like me to help you create video and content ideas and how-to videos for your business so that you can market your business on these free websites like Facebook and YouTube, go to bookburk.com and you'll answer a couple questions about your business, and then you'll be taken to my calendar and we'll jump on a call live one-on-one where we actually look at your business and see what the best way to do this stuff in your business might be. And you're going to love it. I absolutely am sure of that. Again, bookburk.com. All right. So that's an example of a pitch you could do. Super simple to bring people from your how-to video into your website, or you could have them pick up the phone and call you, etc. Now, I'm really excited about this because I haven't talked about this a lot. Why don't we go into a case study where I show you exactly how I used YouTube to build a following of over 62,730 followers and fans. I think you're going to love this. This is really cool, and I get to play around with this technology here. I'm just going to take you over to one of my monitors, and you should see that now. I'm going to look over off to the monitor here, so if I'm not making eye contact with you, I apologize for that. Here is a screenshot, and some of this stuff has been redacted because I'm a little hesitant to reveal what niche this is. This wasn't a business. It was just a hobby I'd had since I was a little kid. And some of you will know what this is, but some of you may not. And there's two numbers on this page that I want you to see. The first one here is the number of subscribers. And you'll notice that's larger than the 62,730 I've been talking about, and that's on purpose. Here I have 65,797 subscribers at the time that I took this screenshot, which was just the other day. And then over here, the other number I want you to look at is 23,852,780 video views. Now, there's more than one video on here. This isn't like some runaway viral hit. And I'll show you those videos in a second. But that's a lot of video views. Even if you were to divide it by 10 years, that's still 2.3 million video views. And all these videos are very simple how-to instructional videos that have a very simple call to action. If you'd like more information like this, go to my website. And so let me show you the videos so you can see just how bad these are. These are horrible. Look at that. The lighting was really bad. The camera was it wasn't even a digital camera. It still ran on cassette, and I wired it with a fire wire straight into my computer. And look here. Look at this face. Look at this face I'm making here. What is that all about? These are far from professional. So you don't need really good video. You don't need really good equipment. All I did this was with the camera, a FireWire, and I recorded it straight to my laptop. That is it. And then I would upload them into YouTube. And I've redacted the video titles because I don't want you to see how horrible these are. You already can tell just by looking at this video you're watching just how bad I am on camera. But check this out. 3.1 million video views, 2.4 million views, 2.2 million views, 2.1, 1.4. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. There we go. Holy cow, this is awesome. 1.4 million views. The next one's 1 million views. And then we get into the hundreds of thousands of views. So you can see here that this stuff works. All I did was teach them something that was useful that they wanted to learn, and then I invited them to learn more. It's really not a difficult strategy if you just sit down and do it. And I'm going to show you exactly what happened. So the videos I uploaded on YouTube, and I utilized YouTube's massive hundreds of millions and now billions of users, 1 point whatever billion users a month, 1.3 billion, I think. And all I did was drive them. Whoops. Sorry, I'm moving things around that I shouldn't be. I'm breaking the technology. All I did was drive them to a very simple website. And here's that landing page. It's horrible. Look at how bad this video is. The background, it was an old wall in my apartment. I mean, this poster isn't even framed. It's a Shepherd Ferry Obey poster, by the way. Same the guy that did the ones back here. And I have a little tiny whiteboard, clearboard thing. It was horrible. So, and the light was just a simple light I got from the local like Shucks Auto Supply to shine under your car that clamps on your car. This was so bad. And so, you know, I just had a little headline. This video, it didn't even autoplay, by the way. The video, they had to click play to hear what I said. And then a button that said, hey, look, if you want to get more free stuff like this, click here. And then when they clicked there, they were taken to what's called an opt-in box here. And this little light box would pop open. And oh, man, totally gave away what they were getting. I should have blocked that out. So now you know. It was just giving away some more free information. And they could enter their first name and their email and then click send me my course. And that was it. And it was super, super simple. It just used YouTube, drove them to one website. And because I was collecting their name and their email, not only did I build 65,000 subscribers on YouTube, I also built multiple lists in my email service provider, which this screenshot is from Infusionsoft. But when I started doing this, I was using Aweber because it was like $30 a month. If I was to teach somebody how to do this now, I'd say, go get MailChimp. You can have up to 2,000 subscribers for free. So, MailChimp's really good. I use Infusionsoft right now because I've got so many tens and tens and tens, almost hundreds of thousands of email subscribers. But here's 3 different lists I built all just from free traffic from YouTube by putting up free, very easy how-to videos on YouTube and then driving them to a landing page exactly like you saw with a button that opens up in a light box, and I collect their name and their email. That's it. And this is where that 62,738 subscribers, but 2 other lists, this one in the tens of thousands and this one in the thousands, same formula every time. And I didn't have more than maybe 20 videos on that channel. And it just drove traffic day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year on its own, on autopilot. And I really should have kept up with that. I might actually boot up that channel again and start creating more content, because I haven't done that in a little while now that I'm really enjoying these live videos with all of you. So that's the case study. This stuff really isn't hard. You just have to do it. And the hardest part I find is people getting over their stage fright of creating video content. So here's the deal. Even me, and I've produced DVDs, and I've got a ton of YouTube videos that have been out there forever. Even doing these Facebook Lives took me a week to adjust all my lighting and adjust my camera on my computer and get my microphone set up. This is why I'm always checking. I've got my microphone here. It took me a week because I was overthinking it. All I really had to do was flip on the lights and talk to the camera, and that's it. It doesn't have to be harder than that. Don't psych yourself out, because if you create a video and you don't like it, all you have to do is go back and delete it. That's it. The video really doesn't have to be forever until you decide to publish it on a platform, and then other people can pick it up and put it on their website and stuff like that. But you can do this. And if you're really serious about growing your fan base, and you're really serious about giving them good messages that they're going to like, what I suggest you do is head on over to bookburk.com, answer a couple quick questions, takes less than 2 minutes, and then book a call live with me where we'll have a brainstorming call on, hey, what kind of messages can we put together? What kind of websites should we put them up on? Should we do video? Should we do text? If you've been following me for a little while, you'll know I do a lot of text because I don't have to put on a button-up shirt and turn on the lights. I can just type it out on my computer at 4:30 in the morning when I get up and feel inspiration hit. But I'm really enjoying the video. So if you want to learn how to do this and you'd like some help and brainstorming, go to bookburk.com and book your lesson with me, because I think you're really gonna enjoy doing this once you fire up the camera and start it. It's really beneficial, and it can help you tremendously build an immense following. Even 10,000 followers is huge compared to most businesses that are out there. And this works for local businesses, it works for national businesses, and it works for businesses that are global. It doesn't matter. Again, all you have to do is define your family, your ideal clients, your prospects. And then once you define who they are, figure out what it is they want and give it to them. Help them out. Help them get results. And they're going to want to work with you. So I think let's see if there are any questions or comments. Nope. I'm not seeing any at the moment. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the comment box below. And if you think you have some friends or colleagues or other entrepreneurs that might benefit from this video, go ahead and tag them in the video or share it with them. Just click the little share button and share it to their page. And I'm sure they're going to love this as well, because it's really not that hard to build a following capitalizing on Facebook's 2 billion people and YouTube's 1.3 billion people, because these people love help. And they love entertainment and they love content as long as it helps them. So give it a shot. I'd love to hear how it goes. Drop a comment if you've already done this, or if you're currently doing this. Let me know how that goes. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a great day.